Hello, folks and blokes, this is Psycho Anto, and welcome back to Let's Play Final Fantasy VII. Right, when I did this last, I was doing it on my PS1 emulator, if you remember, and obviously the characters' names got muddled up. But we're back on the HD version on the PS4, and this is where I left off. So actually, yeah, we have to go up here. And when I said before that I'm not on my last video, that hasn't got any views yet. I have been off too long. But when I said on there that I won't be doing any Let's Plays, I'll be just doing quick plays. Well, guess what? I lied, but not on purposely. I have realised I'm coming out of being down, as I've said on my last video. And we get battles. So fast forward through the. Oh no, I think. Oh yeah, well basically any battle is just go for it. You know, attack. You don't really need to strategize unless obviously you're trying to learn a enemy skill. Right, we got a snow village. Yeah, give him a slap. Wake up. A better weapon for Cloud. Tifa. Barrett. Not you either. Kate Sif. And not you. And Vincent. Fucking hell, look at how many of that. I nearly maxed out them, so I want to sell 50 of them about that, cause I'm not really using them. I mean, they, 71 of them. They do, I think they heal 500 HP. Oh yeah, these, don't need them. I did that, I had them once when I was trying to get, enemy skill. The mines, softs, I will still keep them. Protect vest, no. Check benefit run, no. I don't know if I need that. Echo screens, definitely sell them because I really don't use them at all. Right, so what I'm going to quickly do is go outside and obviously, no, run, that's what I wanted to do. Yeah, it's been a while since I actually played the PS4 version. Right, I want to quickly stuff on all the characters. How many slots did you have? Oh, right, okay. Oh no, we cannot swap out Cloud. It ain't like Final Fantasy VI, where you can swap out the main character. I mean, it's not like this game is anything like Final Fantasy VI. Right, okay. No, what am I doing? It was 3 characters that I didn't get a weapon for. And I'm going to swap back to Yuffie and Kate Sif. Actually, I want to check if it was Yuffie. Yeah, it was. Right. I think there was one thing I didn't check, and if I didn't, I am going to apologise. No, I said it's been a while. This is the punishment for not... No, I was going to look for armour. Yeah, that's the punishment for not keeping at your Let's Plays. Keep doing them every day sort of thing. Because you lose track. Right, there actually isn't nothing we can do in here. Bugger that house. Yeah. Now, I do want to grab this. It's a map. We'll look at it first. What's that supposed to mean? Anyway, take it anyway. And a hero's drink and a vaccine. Heroes, right, let's just look at those items a minute. Right, hero's drink raises abilities once during battle and protects against transformation. Well, we don't, oh yeah, we can get transformed, like into a frog or whatever. And it protects from that. I might have missed an item. I thought there was an item in that place, but I might be wrong. I know there's some up here. Oh. Or, just one. X potion. Right. Now, I think it's this house. No, not that house. There is this house that has computer monitors where you can actually watch flashbacks of stuff. There's only one particular type of flashbacks I'll be showing. Obviously, the others are about Genova and all that, but they explain all about that in the third part of the Final Fantasy VII series, Dirge of Cerberus. However, yeah, alright, you want to just go straight to talk to this guy. I'm still going, yeah, he's saying you can't go in there and all that, it's dangerous. Woof woof. Look at that dog barking at that woman. Elena. No. Yeah. That's how you properly... Well, no. What am I talking about properly? Here in the UK, we would say that's Elena. But there are... Sorry about that. There are some names like... on Resident Evil 6, you had Helena. But we pronounce that as Helena. We did not take out Shang Tsung. That was Sephiroth's doing, yeah. Now, she's actually going to attempt to punch us and knock us out. You can press left, right or up to dodge her attacks, or is it down? I know, I usually keep pressing to the left. And she'll go rolling down the mountain where she comes. Literally, she starts rolling down that mountain behind us. Or she punches you and you knocks you out and you wake up in a house. So, yeah, left or right. You have to press it then, okay? Because the dialogue will go on its own. There you go, rolling down the mountain when she comes. However, if you actually played that Final Fantasy Sephiroth ROM hack, don't let her hit you because it crashes your game, apparently. Right. Now we've done that, we actually want to go in this house. Because we talked to this kid. And yeah, his cat runs off. He's Brow Wow. And then we could take the skateboard. So we got the map and the skateboard. That's what we need. I actually don't know. Oh yeah, I think I know what happens if we don't take the map. But then again, I don't know if this guy will let us go. Because if we just try to walk off here, he'll just say you still can't go if you don't have the skateboard. But without the map, I'm not sure. Right, we got this part. We got some Kingdom Hearts 3. Actually, Kingdom Hearts 3 would be more like we got some Final Fantasy 7. Basically, oh yeah, if you hold like L and R at the same time, L1 and R1 at the same time, you can have a little bit better control. Just a little bit, not too much. And if you're unaware, my driving sucks. Yeah, if you press back, you slow down. Press forward, you speed up. Don't really want to do that. These balloons, oh yeah, I had to slow down there. Are nothing, but they are, this, after we've done this, later on when we can return to the gold saucer, it'll become a mini game. Whee! Oh yeah, press X when you're to jump. And obviously it will do good things if you jump high. Oh, I actually, as I don't remember me saying before, I tend to have this bad luck of not, when I jump off to jump off the end sort of thing, it won't jump. And yeah, if you press the X when you're going up here, it'll do that. And again, it didn't work, because I have this kind of bad luck that when I jump off like a platform thing, it won't actually jump. I've had that all my life on many consoles. Yeah. Oh, this bit, yeah. Never ever, ever done this bit about knocking into a tree. What the hell? Since when has my driving become good? Hey, I got some pretties. Now, so far, I think it's just been straightforward here. But yeah, we got a turning or whatever. Depending where you go is where you end up at the end of this. Oh, mate, now that must be painful. I am actually just going to speed through this one. Jump over them. Oh, okay. Yeah, if you knock into something, that thing you knock into, like if it's anything, could be a tree, could be one of these I'll show you, you'll get knocked down and it will just disappear. So just go through it. There ain't no penalties or anything, there ain't a timer on here. And it says a score, or, well, it has no score. Yeah, because that's for the gold saucer. I don't know where I'm going, because I have taken a path that I don't really take. Yeah, you're not losing HP or anything, this ain't no timer. However, it is a timer and score thing on the, like I was about to say, in the gold saucer. Now this is actually reminding me like the slope mini game in Kingdom Hearts 1. So I guess Kingdom Hearts like taking things from Final Fantasy 7. But then again, like I said, it's not like Final Fantasy 7 takes things from Final Fantasy 6. Oh, mate. And there, when you get to the end, it will just fly off. And we're actually at the entrance. Oh god, I've keep getting disturbed when I'm doing YouTube. Right, just hold on a minute, folks and blokes. I've got to see me Facebook message from someone I never get a message from, and so it must be important. Bloody hell. It's not important. It's from my uncle and he's put a chain message. Well, not a chain message, not. Alright, so sorry about that. I'm back. So now we're actually where this map is, and you can see the square at the bottom, that's where we've landed. So I want to go right. Now, bear in mind, this is a timer. So, and there are things we can get. But this is all a timer now. We can return here later, obviously. Like most of the places. Oh god, I'll tell you what, you don't know the struggle I'm going through right now. When I press the L3 button to speed up time, you are aware that I have Tourette's, right? Now, when I press R, every time I do a save state with this on my emulators, when I press L3, I have to press R3. But if I did that on here, it would activate the Infinity Life cheat. Well, it will maximise my healing. It will heal me completely, I mean, and it will give me full limit break. So, but I'm not going to not do this without fast forwarding because it's for use and I'll put myself out for use. But yeah, it's a struggle. Same as normal, just go attack. Now, I think this, yeah, this actually takes you out. So, and it does, when you do that, he's going Sonic mode. Yeah, you're not Sonic, Cloud. I know you got spiky hair. That like they say on Final Fantasy 15, it's a chocobo butt. But it does reset the timer that you were doing. Bloody hell. And oh yeah, it just takes us straight back here. Did you actually know that this game... No man, I want to go straight forward. Yeah, don't know what happened there, why it went off like that. But did you know that this game is actually a remake? Yeah. So that's why the Final Fantasy VII new remake is not actually just a full remake. It's actually a remake for a full game, new game sort of thing. They're remaking their destinies or whatever. This is actually the remake. The original Final Fantasy VII is a Super Nintendo game that was only out in Japan. No, a NES game, Nintendo Entertainment System. Yeah, it was actually out on that in Japan only. But you can get like translated version or an actual ROM hack version to make it more like its original, you know what I mean, but with its graphics. Because I think like some dialogue, some theme tunes and weapon names are different in the original of this game in Japanese. So they've got a ROM hack called Advent Children, they called it, which is actually the second part of this game, like the Final Fantasy 7 series, but that's a movie, that ain't no game. Right. Oh yeah, when you go into these short paths where there's no other turns to go, you can't access the map. Right. Ah, bloody hell, this bit. And we got a potion there. Oh. I want to press R3 now. The urge. Right. It's like when, if you got OCD even, or Tourette's or whatever, they work, kind of work the same way in some form, in some of its form or whatever. If you touch something with your left hand, you have to touch it with your right. Actually, I think that is OCD and not Tourette's. And like, even like me pressing L3, I must press R3 as well. I don't think that's actually Tourette's, that sort of thing. That is, sounds more like OCD. Mania, what am I doing? Yeah, mania Tourette's is something that's continuous, not having to do one and the other. But it's also more to it than that. Oh yeah, there's more material I didn't equip. Right, I need you to hold on a mo. Because I'm going to get guide up for this bit. Oh, someone's right. Hey, Skull, buddy. Right, Skull, just want to answer your question, what you asked me on Instagram. What do we in the UK call, like, other schools that other countries say? Well, we call school where other countries may call it high school. But when other countries call other things like you said, something about a diploma or something like that, we would just call that a college, and there is other schools that they call, like driving. People will call it a driving school, where we just call it driving lessons. And then actually, nothing else I can think of with that one. But yeah, a lot of no, no. No, but isn't a college for like higher studies people? Well, basically, I've gone the wrong way there. A college is something that well, we have to pay for it to start a college, but you could do it at any age. Obviously, you can't really do it while you're at school. College is something you do after school if you want to improve an education or training for work, a particular work. And not only that, you can do your exams that you do at school again at college. I know in a lot of countries they have their exams, what they call SATs. We call it SATs, obviously it's the same thing. But the final exam we have at school is what we call the GCSE. I actually don't know what that stands for. What's that pink thing? I have no idea what a pink thing is. Oh, that, yeah, I'm glad you mentioned that. I think that was a material I picked up. GCSE is more like a proof that you're... Well, it's like... I can't explain this for you. You have a particular subject. It's an exam, obviously, for it. It tests what you've learned at your school, at your final years at school. It tests your memory of what you've learned. It would ask you questions and that you've been learning at school in your last years. Not only, but we only get one chance to do that at school. And if we get a good result, then it's a proof that we're quite qualified for higher ranked jobs, if you know what I mean. But however, I know a lot of people get really wound up about their final exams on the school days because they don't actually not understand that it's not your final, like your only chance to do your GCSEs. No, not GCSE, it's GCSE. GCSE, yeah. Because when you go to college, you can do your GCSEs as many times you want, but it costs you. At school, it's only your one only chance to do it when you're for free. But if you want to take it as many times if you can't get a good result, but after the school times you have to do it, you have to pay for it. But yeah, getting a job, Randy, you need that qualification sort of thing that we get at college. Oh, that's alright, no worries. You didn't miss... Oh, then again, I don't know if you accidentally mispronounced it or you might have misheard me. It's understandable, that one. Anyway, so... Yeah, okay, follow what I'm doing here. Obviously, I'm not going to have time to do everything here now. But that's alright, because I will be returning here. Right. So, we go down, go down. Oh yeah, by the way, press X to jump when you go forward. But here is the thing about UK schools, okay? We don't have to pass an exam to finish school like they do in America. Here, we leave school when we reach a specific age. No carrying on or anything, and well, in my school days the age was 16, but now it's 18. Yeah, we don't, and not only that, our education gets harder with every year that goes along. I know in America, when they call grades, they would have to do an exam to go up a grade. Here in the UK, we don't have that. We don't, but we could say grades will automatically go up every year when we're at school. But yeah, in my days, you had to be 16 and then you would have to leave school. But now it's 18. Because the law got a bit stricter and more stupid as it already is here in the UK. Yeah, I'm going to agree, that one is stupid, to be 18 and to leave school. And not only that, we leave school halfway through the year, like in the summer time. That's when our grades will go up or leave school. So basically, you could be 18 with a family of your own and you're still going to school, you know. Right, now I actually want to heal. And obviously I'm going to go up here. So, I have some news for you as well, folks and blokes. I am going to be doing a quick play of a very special game. But I'm by where that tree is, if you can see. And that game is, I'm really, really, really sorry to say this, it's my favourite ROM hack. It has surpassed that Phantasy Star 2, what my friend made. Just slightly, okay? Just slightly. Yeah. So, in that is obviously Final Fantasy 6 Return of the Dark Sorceress. Because I go on their website. That's the best website I've downloaded from, but I'm also part of their website where obviously I've made my own account. What game? You talk about this Final Fantasy 7 or the game that I'm talking about now, the Final Fantasy 6 Return of the Dark Sorcerer from Skull. Anyway, as I was saying, But yeah, I'm like a member on their website. I only ask questions and that, but about the ROM hack. Anyone can create an account on it. But I've actually asked them this morning if I can have their permission to do a quick play and that. And they said go ahead. They said don't even have to ask for that. So yeah, I'm gonna be showing it off pretty soon. It's amazing how I'm on part 17 on this game. And yeah, a lot of Let's Players that do this game, and they also do a lot of it off screen, are like on part 70 or something, or 60. Oh, actually, this part that of a guide I just used is on part 76. And I'm on part 17 because, well, obviously I don't time waste like a lot of them do, and obviously I'm doing it an hour or so each time. But that's the big thing. Okay, why can't I go that way? Yeah, I remember this bit is a bit hard to do. Yeah, a lot of Let's Players chat to NPCs when they don't advance the plot or do a side quest or anything like that. I call that time wasting. That's why I get so much done in my Let's Plays. But I do obviously want to do side quests and that, or as much percentage of the game as I can, obviously. But without time wasting. Let's go. What game was you talking about? How far into it am I? I'll just say. Final Fantasy 8. What am I talking about? This game, well, when it comes to plot related, I'd say about 70% in it. But I do have like extra side stuff I want to do, the super bosses that I want to do. So I'd say about 60% through it. Yeah, there's not too many side stuff you could do. Basically, mainly the super bosses. I mean, this game don't have as much like side stuff as Final Fantasy 5 or 6 does. Blimey, their side stuff are quite long. Final Fantasy 8 don't have too many side stuff. I mean, there's a few, and I don't know about as much side stuff for Final Fantasy 9. I know that does have a lot. Now, I didn't say this in my last video. Oh, hang about. I think I might have missed something. No, I haven't. Yeah, there you go. There's a materia there. Now, I forgot what that does, and I will be saying what that does when I do the next part. Now, if I've got enough time, I actually want to go down here and touch this water. It's a hot spring, no shit. Can I actually... Yeah, I can use the map. It doesn't actually help, but we're in that... well, basically in that long path at the top, where there's like two bum cheeks together, if you want to call it that. Near where the tick is, but a bit more on the right. And I'll fast forward through this battle. And obviously, I have noticed something. I mean, I've noticed for a while. I haven't been sorting out my videos for my playlists. So I do apologise. I will get through to that, doing that. Right, Right, this bit, we're at where that tick is. So, let me put it in the menu to where I've got to go. I'll explain what I've got to do in a minute. Let me just go to my guide. I'll be right there in a bit. Right. Right, okay, I've got it. So, so what I want to do is actually go up top, but keep pressing the X button because it leaves a pole behind, poles, and we're having a ship behind us. But look, it turns around. So, yeah. Beating up rabbits on the back. That really don't sound good, does it? Right, so keep pressing A. We were heading this way, it's still going north. I want to get into that cave. Yeah, I noticed on many RPGs, or turn-based random battle RPGs, that you get a monster just before you enter the end. When you enter a door, just before you enter a door or something. It's actually very cheap as well if you download this game off the PlayStation Store. It is like, I think it was only like £7 Great Britain pound or £8 Great Britain pounds this was. You can also get this game on the Switch. It's ain't that. Alright, you already got it, okay. You're bashing the ground like the jacks. And I haven't been taking any notice of me level up HPs I'm getting. This little guy, he has quite a bit of HP. Oh, okay then. Now, Yuffie's got her next limit break. It's a third one. So now, in order to learn her next one for level 3, she needs to just use that one a certain amount of times. And all material. Okay, what can I place that on? Oh, definitely. No. Oh. Now I've got to get my act together. What is the cancel button? I forgot. Is it triangle? Yeah, this part always does me. That's the triangle button. Right. Oh, and comet. So I can aim for more than one enemy. So just give me a moment. I'm going to pause it quickly there. Because when you pause it, the timer that you're in stops. And I'll explain what that timer is when it goes to 0. It is an invisible timer, but I don't want to say what it is because it can be a spoiler. Right. So now what I want to do is actually keep going this way. I do hope I've got enough time because there's an optional boss battle. Well, when I say boss battle, we can meet it as a monster as well. Oh, yeah, that's it. Want to go here? That's it. Yeah, take care, Skull. Thanks for being on. And I'll try and be on yours when I am available. I do see it says you're live, Skull, but usually at a time I'm in the middle or something, or I'm too down or whatever to come on streams. I have been down, like I said, on Instagram. But I'm going uphill now, so I should be able to join streams again. Yeah, when I'm down, I'm not really active. But I'm not depressed. It's not a depression. Because I'm still awake. I can still talk to people. Like, if like, actual talk. Oh, no, we run out of time. Okay. This is what happens. You die. No. We actually freeze. We collapse with, cold exhaustion, I guess. If that's even a thing. And this guy found us. Okay. Well, obviously we're still alive, otherwise the credits roll. If we died there. Or it just will say game over. Yeah. Yeah, I have. Because we just did it. And we failed. Hey, and I'll tell you what was the point in saying yeah? Oh, okay. Because, we said we already know, but you're explaining it anyway. Now, I have no idea what the press X to confirm routes or routes or whatever. No, not one more time. I really don't know what's the point in that, because that don't do anything when we have to press square to heat at temperature. Yeah, that's why I didn't want to say the exhaustion thing, because the temperature and yeah, we froze. But the temperature thing is something we have to do now. Because obviously Cloud and that didn't think to do that back there. Even though we were moving around and that. And I don't want to save it on those slots because that's my own personal files. No, I'm going to make another slot here. Yeah. You know what I've been thinking? I do. How am I fucking supposed to know? Actually, they are bad now, but yeah. In the Advent Children, Cloud's kind of, well, no. I'm not saying anything now because that would be a spoiler, but we're going to keep the same characters. So yeah, it says 26 degrees. I think if it gets to 28 or something a little bit lower than that, you'll collapse again and end up being back to where that guy is. And where we see the flags, we pressing X, square I meant, and it will make our thing go up. But we can't get past 38. So what, yeah. So, but what I do, usually what I do, is I'll get to where the flag is and then just every time to make sure that it don't decrease any lower or too low. So every time I get to a flag or just get to the bit where you climb, you can basically tell where you climb because the rocks look more like this instead of like over here or something. It looks like it's got algae running up the wall. Right. Same old stuff, just keep attacking. And yeah, they are actually confused, and and it's an auto confused as well. You can't knock them back in a sense. I guess there is one good thing about this game is status effects don't carry over after battle unless it's stone. Actually, I don't even think stone does. Only death. Now there is a monster I want to meet here, so obviously when I do this sort of thing I've got to fast forward sadly. And there it is, Ouroboros, as I call it. Now, obviously what we want it to do is use bad breath, but on the Pacific character. Now, I think it uses it randomly. But so I'm going to speed up. There it is. Alright. But Cloud actually has the, oh, what is it? Has the ribbon on. So he won't get affected by any of this. Now, do I have... I can't be asked for that. I'm just gonna not summon, I guess. Yeah, I'm gonna summon. Let me. Oh, I think I've already shown Bahamut. To enjoy the cutscene with Bahamut. So yeah, as you can tell, if you look at me video, obviously I don't know if anyone will see this just yet. Maybe I should still carry that on what I was about to say. Let's try this summoning out. Show this off. But just in case you were curious of what I was going to say, if you look at me recent videos, you would see there ain't really any views because I have not been active. Your account, when you're not active on your YouTube, your account will die out, sort of thing. And when I say die out, I mean it won't be noticeable as much. That's why if you go on your home screen and you see like YouTubers that you keep seeing on your home screen, even though you haven't subscribed to them or anything, it's because they are always active on their account, and doing that actually makes your obviously account active and noticeable more, and obviously will be the first thing that shows up in searches as well. So like if you search for Final Fantasy 7 or let's say Final Fantasy 7, you won't see mine hardly at all. It'll be right off the back of the list, but you will probably see like H.C. Bailey. I've tried so hard to not mention him in this part, in this video or whatever. But anyway, or people like BCS Bus. I don't think he did one of that actually. Yeah, my friend BCS Buster does a lot of YouTube, but he's got quite a few subscribers, but he hasn't got the views that he deserves. However, I do know that BCS Buster does games that are not quite popular. Right, I actually want to go this way. Yeah, if you are active on YouTube, not only does your videos will come up more in searches, but also in Google searches, your videos will come up more. Now, I think that's not coronavirus, please. Ah, something leveled up there. Yeah, I think somewhere... Ah, there it is, there. You see a little gap here. Oh, ribbon! Awesome. Put that on you. The one that I really don't like is Small and Frog, to be honest. Any other status effects, I don't really care. Well, apart from, obviously, Confused. But that can be easily dealt with anyway. I swear I put an all material in that comic. Now, Cloud doesn't really lead the enemy kills, so I'm actually gonna let him use Bahamut. And I know you're, in case you are thinking this, that I haven't started doing Yeast 2 yet. Well, that's because I actually want to get on with the other Let's Plays that I've already got on the go. Right, you actually want to push this off, or kick it off. Yeah, so obviously I did start a new one, which is Phantasy Star 3, which I'm actually going to start getting into at some, like in a week or so time to go back in that. Because that is actually a game that I'm going to personally play after I finish the game that I'm playing now, which is obviously Final Fantasy VI. And yes, I did, obviously my last video was Kefka Tower thing, but last night I did manage to complete it finally. But yeah, I'm doing Final Fantasy VI, Return of the Dark Sorceress right now, even though I have completed that game like 4 times already. But yeah, when I'm totally finished with that, I'm going to start doing Phantasy Star 3 as my own personal play, and obviously the YouTube of that. So yeah, now we kick that ice boulder, I think that's, or whatever. Yeah, kicked it, not punched it, but not Chris Redfield. Now, in case any of you are actually wondering about why or how Chris managed to punch a boulder and move it, I actually don't think it's got anything to do with those drugs that the BSAA take, which I have. That's why he's got a lot of strength for that and able to hurt Wesker. No, I don't think it's that. I think it was more determination to get Sheva out of that sticky situation which he was in. Yeah, he had to get that boulder moved. There was no doubt about it, sort of thing. Yeah, that became an internet bloody meme, isn't it now? Just like some things, I'm not going to say a lot. Like Dragon Ball Z over 9,000 thing. All material leveled up. Right, we've got another one of these that obviously got up here. Now, if you go, it says if you go right, it will just lead to a dead end. You can't go up any. Well, it don't lead to anything either. What am I doing? I was actually trying to save state then, like I do on my emulators with my controller. Yeah, as you can see, there ain't no wall you can climb up on that side. Go right. That is right, isn't it? Ah, get it. Zoroboros, Mountainsaurus, or whatever it's bloody called. I'm calling it Ouroboros because it's like wormy sort of thing, like Resident Evil. And obviously we've got to celebrate Resident Evil with hopefully it's a new game that it's coming out at the end of this year on the Switch. A lot of people are saying it could be Revelation 3, but the older thing we know is that it's the main character is Rebecca Chambers. She's back, but my best friend tells me that he read up about they're going to be making soon Resident Evil 9, and it's going to be featuring Jill Valentine again. And obviously there is another internet meme with Resident Evil, but it's not that well known. And that's the Jill sandwich one, obviously. Barry loves to eat Jill in a sandwich. But I don't think that was made just by fans. There was a YouTuber that does that sort of thing. I don't know if that's the history of how that came with that YouTuber. Right, there's a save point here, and I have to obviously go because we're coming up for an hour. I definitely would do more of this, but this is a let's play, not a playthrough. And long video let's plays, I don't think people are into that. So I won't go on longer than an hour. I can actually go on longer than this, but obviously I won't, for you. And in case any of you were actually wondering, I've not just been down in the dumps, I have had that panic attack problem again. I go downhill, but then I go uphill, and all that with it. And obviously, there comes times where it brings me down. Right. Saving here, but before I do, use the tent. I'm going to save on a top file because I haven't saved that for a while. And yeah, right. And that's it. So I'm actually thinking about my next video, which I'm going to try and do tomorrow, will be a quick play of Final Fantasy 6. I'm going to warn you though, I have been doing some cheating on it. I mean, why not for the first, well, basically the first time properly. Now and again I'll have to do one for super bosses. But I've been doing some HP increase cheats and that. But why not? I mean, this is my 5th playthrough of the game. And I don't cheat really with the final boss or anything like that, because I have save states to help through that sort of thing. But yeah, I thought I'd treat myself with it and make it a bit more fun and that. But anyway, that's all. Take care everyone. Peace and chicken grease.